On a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Bruins have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready, go.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his man, it's Tate. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Belly stutter.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
You just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big 3rd down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion and keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. And now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
Get set. Go.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Check. White 94 slider, Troy. Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Bruins want to move quickly. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
First down.
And the Bruins with the first and 10.
Check, check. Blue 82 monster, black 14. Set.
Quarterback keeper. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Second down.
So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Ready?
It'll be third and long.
180.
They want to throw it. Release to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5.
Blue 22.
Kill.
Blue check. 180 Brooklyn.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Double. Ready, 18.
The run from the shotgun. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It'll be a run on third and short. The Bruins get enough to move the chains.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory, they need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
And the Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Let's go. Ready.
This is a designed run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up. Let's go.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Set.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
White 29.
Trying to turn the corner on the left. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
brings up.
This is a hard
second
defense
down.
to run to the outside against because of their speed. And you saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you're running back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive gain. Still a couple plays here left, too.
White 18, Rocky, switch. White 18.
Give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Let's go.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Number 4.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
7, Ohio State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Green 25.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Snagged in the middle. It's Peoples. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UCLA 7, Ohio State 0.
Got it.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Lasso.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking for a crease to the left. Oh, better look out. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, UCLA. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Number 21.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Ohio State 0.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
picks up
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Really effective concept against the zone there. It helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone. Know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Ready?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Flare. Come on, set. Stay back.
Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
42 Spider Pilot.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Ringo. Flip it.
On the run, it's Peoples. Now, turning on the Jets. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Number 20.
And this is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
14, Ohio State, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Will take over, 1st and 10.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wants to change this route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Bruins will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Black 18! Black 18!
They'll go to the ground. Hard running there.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
All right,
Didn't
let's
get
it.
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Check. Black 93 Wizard. Red 54. Red 54.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Say hi.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Sets up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Picks up 6.
Yeah, and he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Gain of 2.
The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Second down.
Red 83 switch. Red 83 switch. Set.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Black 88. Black 88. Husky.
On the ground, it's Thomas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bruins are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Ready?
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. The sure hands, it's Robinson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
15.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Let's go. Say, how do we run?
They think they can create space here with a run to the right.
Ball carried by the running back. He's brought down at the 19-yard line. Second down coming up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Blue Thunder.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Ready?
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
UCLA. 'Cause 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 'cause
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Bruins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Get ready.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. He's got it on the move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the score. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
You thought you had it.
And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
17, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
42, set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and 10.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
All eyes.
Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Social. Black 14. Black 14.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Using his feet. Turning it on. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That boy fast. Goodness gracious. When he pulls the ball down, he can go chew up yards so quick, just like a running back. Man, the speed is evident on that QB.
And you know, everybody likes to call him dual threat. I'd say just plain old threat. He is a problem.
And you're putting, at a younger age, you're putting your quarterback now, the best athlete on the field, at the quarterback spot so he can go make plays. And he's used to playing quarterback and throwing the ball and been doing it his whole life.
On the run, it's Woods. He's loose. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They're going to ride this running back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
To the ground with the back. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Trying to pound their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Snap to the back. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive.
Shift. Cheetah.
Back has it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Gaucho!
Let's get the pressure.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found
Wide open spaces. Smashes ahead. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
When the football is thrown accurately, where I can catch it and be a runner after the catch, it makes all the difference in the world. I can keep that speed up. Now I can break tackles like you see here and go make big plays for my offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Gain of 7.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Buckeyes are on the move.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Count. Black 24. Black 24. Terrier. Tuna. Ready, go.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Buckeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're working that left side. Into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Number 17.
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That makes the score UCLA 24, Ohio State 14.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Will take over first and 10.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Ready, team! Ready, team!
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
He's tackled at the 14. Second down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, UCLA 24, Ohio State 14.
Let's go.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
White 29.
They go to the ground. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
Pickup of 5.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Bringing it back. Inside the... And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
How fast did
Number
this
1.
game just change?
Score
Offense
defense.
in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
That makes the
They're
score
lining up to kick it off
UCLA
after the pick six, and that defense will
Ohio
come out
State
feeling it.
21.
Coming out with it, it's Marshall. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Check, check. Red 7, blue 85. Hot.
Handoff from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
At the 26.
And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
Second down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Ready?
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. At the 35, he's got room. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10.
Check. Black 93 Wizard. Black 18. Black 18. Check, check. White 94 slider choice.
They'll
White
move the wide
94
receiver.
Say hot.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Second down coming up.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Single, single.
The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the right side. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
4th down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
White 53.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Gain of
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
The give to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that
running
one.
back. The ball carrier.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Ready?
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12.
Check. Red 83, switch. Black 88. Black 88.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of... half.
Now, UCLA.
All right,
They're
let's get it.
dealing with a
Right.
2nd and long.
Blue
Kill.
30. Blue 10. Blue 42 strong.
The inside handoff. Got a little space. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Ball carried by
Timeout
receiver.
called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here we
And
go.
the Bruins
Right.
back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Set.
Looking for space. It's Woods.
Running back.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Make it
Lost
happen.
yardage on that
Right.
last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Here we
The
go.
Bruins
Do the
need
show.
a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
Black 14. Check. Blue 82, monster in.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, UCLA.
Here we
And
go.
the Bruins
Right.
need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down.
180.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Steps away to find some room. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Offense.
Ooh, you're
18.
living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
The kick
And it
is
slips
good.
just inside that right upright. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 18 to UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Peoples.
The first
He's
down
brought
pass
down quickly.
completed
Minimal
to
gain
the
there.
back.
Still a bit short of the first down.
6. Second down coming up.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Thurman. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
Man, it's so nice to have guys like this who do the right thing. You have to understand the situation. Yards don't get me anything here. I don't need yards. I got to get points, but that time is ticking. Nice job stopping the clock, getting out of bounds.
He's got him. No. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ballgame.
And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the fourth. And now we are set up for quite a finish. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Making side adjustments here. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. That's caught. It's Matthews. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Touchdown, UCLA! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
UCLA.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Getting aggressive here and going for two.
Patriot, Patriot.
Looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the two, and it's still a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter.
UCLA 33, Ohio State 28.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Cricket.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Belly stutter.
Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Catch in the middle. It's Thurman. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Got to find a completion on this one. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0.